Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Barbie. I was gonna have a stream collab today, but they wanted to play Overwatch, and they were like, I already got the group. And I was like, yeah, sure, fine. I'm fine with that. I'm really not down to play Overwatch. So now I have to make ice cream for everyone?
You rocked it! A total
Thanks.
No.
And thanks for all you. We couldn't have done it.
No.
I didn't do any. Okay, I did.
No.
What are you gonna do?
I'll stick around here.
No. No! This is already starting out so much worse. Wait, do I not have to make ice cream for everyone? Where can I check the volume? Where can I check the logs? Navigate? No. Resume. No, this is already gonna start bad. You don't do anything, you don't know anything, you don't know anything. Not you. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh no. Oh no. Do I have to actually prepare food for people? Okay, there has to be an objective elsewhere. Because I know in fact, I said it before stream, I got ice cream. The human Drac got ice cream. I got fucking mint chocolate chip. Navigate, travel, zoom in. You're already here. Fine, I want to go to Malibu Waves. There's something in the storage area. Then there's office. There's thing in you and thing in you. And then there's a workshop over there. And then there's no in you, no in you. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray that here is a thing. I also learned how to fast travel. Fun fact, from last time I didn't know how to fucking fast travel. I didn't know how to I literally just went up the elevator. That's it. If that's all you're gonna do, what is the point of having a fast travel system? Okay, so all of these freaks. Oh wait, sir, I'm sorry, you're the only not freak here. You, sir, are really cool. I like you, sir. But like, where am I supposed to go? I think I'm supposed to find Leah or something? Because I have actually no idea where to go. I wish there was a way to actually see the current objective instead of just having it be propagated sometimes. Is there a way to see the actual objective? Genuine question, can I see the actual current objective? That's a gripe of this game. I can't see the current objective, man. Is it in... It's not in the book. This is where I ended last time personally, where I was like, Barbie, why are you in a weird chair? Oh, wait. It still has all of my color preferences. Because after I ended stream, I made home improvement stuff. Wait, so it should have saved. Because I actively said, Barbie, you're in a weird... You know what? This stream, you're this Barbie. We're Malibu for this stream. We're arguably the less hot one. No, we're arguably the less hot one. So where do I go? What do I do? I'm definitely gonna check the storage room at least. I don't think it's the garage area. I'm so lost. Up here? Nope, there is a weird lady just sitting out watching all the waves. Those aren't even waves, Drag. What do I should not have ended in between a side quest. Like before a side quest ended, I should not have left before that. I should not have done that. I could have sworn this lady was not here. What's her name? Nikki. I could have sworn you were not here. I'm starting to see what Barbies are. Wait. I'm starting to see what the Barbies see in this place. It's so inspiring. Start the quest. Unexpected news. You have cancer. Nikki, you okay?
Just thinking about how cool this place must have been back in the day. Did you know there's an amphitheater down there?
Yes, I went on a whole fucking rant. I'm on an amphitheater rant again. Hon, we don't need to go on about that, but I was on a whole rant about that last time where I had to continuously cut myself short.
Yeah, it's kind of run down, overgrown with plants and stuff. But imagine if it weren't.
Oh, that'd be amazing. I'd love that.
Amazing to perform there.
Do you really think you can bring it back?
All it takes is a little bit of weeding. You gotta polish some of the rocks, gotta cut it out, glue it out. Maybe some of them have, you keep the charm of their chipping because it's just part of the atmosphere. I need to stop.
We're sure gonna try.
What the f was that?
What was that?
That's exactly what I said. Get an original thought.
It came from over towards the main gate. Let's go check it out.
Main gate. Got it. Go to the main gate. There really is no sprint button, which is really weird because you would assume there would be a way to move fast other than fast travel fast. It just seems a bit odd to be not even on a jog. No, there is. I was about to say, she's technically running because both feet.
Look,
Do I get a
Brooklyn,
bike?
A bike!
I got a bike. I get the exact thing I said I wanted.
So that's what we heard. Brakes squealing.
That's
And
that
a
was
crash.
not. That was not a crash. Yes, that was not
Let's
the sound
take
of
a
brakes.
closer look.
That was not what. That was not what brake squealing does. Are we gonna be Detective Barbie?
Ooh,
There are footprints.
It's pretty damaged. I hope whoever was riding it is okay.
Oh, so do we take it to Nikki to get it
Front
fixed?
wheel is totally out.
No one's riding this bike anytime soon.
I wonder what they were doing
I
here.
wonder what they were doing here.
Probably trying to steal money from the billionaire lesbian who lives here. Hmm. Footprints.
Look, footprints in the mud.
The rider must still be nearby.
Mm-hmm.
We should try to find them. Make sure they're okay.
Did they really think that's mud? There's no mud anywhere. There is literally no mud anywhere. Oh, I don't remember you being here, but that's a cute fucking cat. Can I pet the cat? Oh, I love cats. I think I've been on a whole rant before on how much I love, like, cats. One thing I want to do, I have horrid social anxiety. Hey, little freak kids who, I hope you're not in a cult. I hope you're just Junior Ranger Chloe. Oh, I hope you're just Junior Rangers and not a cult. That was as fun as my dreams. I'm so ready. All right, hun, just don't go and find a dead body. We don't need this place being shut down again. But in my dreams, right, I want to go and I want to take a trip to Japan. I am in a few years. I know no matter what, I'm going to take a trip to Japan in a few years. And one of the things I would love to do, I would love to go to the various animal cafes and I want to rank them. I know it's very weird and kind of rude to rank them. However, the billionaire lesbian is doing magic again. That's just it. I know it's rude and weird to rank them, but the billionaire is using magic again, so I guess I gotta talk to her. Hey, very fun that's not a stand so close to the water's edge. The current's faster than it looks. What, Nikki? What? Nikki's in the workshop. Not that friend. The other friend. The one that's the other you. The one who just got here. What other friend? Ken? Are you talking about Ken? Nikki's at the workshop, not that friend. Oh! The new friend, the one that's us friend, the one that just broke in, not to stand so close to the waterfront. Is there a place for the waterfront? Because I went down. I went to the down part. Was it you? No, that's exactly the exact opposite way I was gonna go. Who the f has that hair and that shirt on? Hun, if my hair was bright orange, I would not be wearing an orange shirt ever. Hi. Excuse me, are you the person who crashed the bike at the main gate?
Oh, hello. Hi. Yes. I hope I didn't disturb anyone.
Don't worry about that.
You literally
Are you
crashed
okay?
the party.
Are you
That is the
hurt?
convention center.
I'm fine, thanks. Comes with the territory. News can be a dangerous business.
She's paparazzi. Kick her out now,
Especially when
Malibu.
covering a story on cobblestone roads.
There are no cobblestone roads leading up
It
to
can
here,
be
so I don't know why
so
you're here.
bumpy. I'm Moira, by the way. Freelance journalist.
Now I have to like you on principle. I'm an Overwatch Moira main.
Oh, I'm Barbie, and this is my friend Barbie. But you can call us Brooklyn and Malibu.
Well, nice to meet you both. Anyone else around today, like another reporter?
Why do you ask?
No reporters. just our friend Nikki and Letty. She works here. Come with us. Let's see
We're
if
just
we can help
two
get your bike
spunky
back on the
high
road.
schoolers who are also like mid-20s maybe? Early to mid-20s? We're anywhere from like 15 to 26. Ambiguously. And we were just allowed to work here for free for no reason. We're doing everything. Literally everything. All of it. It's us.
Lead the way.
Should we? I don't know. Talk to the woman. Talk to the woman. Talk to Letty. Is Letty still over here? But I would love to just go to Japan and just like, oh, dude. I know they have guinea pig ones. I know they have a pig one, right? A pig cafe. Oh, and she's gone. It's just like my investment into the fucking stock market. It's just gone. But I know they have like a maid cafe. Not even just a maid cafe, just like cafe, right? For just pets. Like various forms you can look at them or like interact with them. And oh, dude, I just love that so much. I love the idea of that so much. It's been so long since I've actively like owned a pet. Since I've actively taken care of a pet. What the fuck is this? What? Is that saying I need the other Nikki? Did I just say the other Nikki, the other Barbie? Why am I gonna need the other Barbie? Man, I wish it was easier to understand where the... we should talk to Letty first. What I'm looking for is where Letty is. That's what I'm looking for, Barbie. God, dude, you're so lucky you're blonde. That's it. You're just so lucky you're blonde. Let's check up here first, so... Just so I continue the rant. It's like, it's so long since I've owned a pet, and I would just, oh man, to interact with a pet in that way, oh my god. I know I could just get a new pet, but housemates are like, am I past the time? I'm past the time. They're assholes when it comes to pets, right? They don't do they complain about everything. Literally everything. All they know to have outside of the mouth are just complaints in one way or another. And where is Letty? Where the fuck is Letty? I am gobsmacked where the fuck Letty is. Is Letty with the bike? I would absolutely love to take care of pets again, but like, I'm not gonna be the asshole they are, right? Especially when there is a moderate amount of inability for my ability to do it if the environment is not great for a pet. But oh man, just like sipping some coffee, because I would like to go to like an early morning one, because I'm an early morning person. Where the fuck is Letty? Where is Letty? And I would just like to watch, like, as the animals either do their morning nap or do like their early morning, like little morning stuff. And it's like, oh, so cute. Because if you didn't know, like typical animals sometimes do like early morning stuff, and then sometimes they're like super edgy to the max, and other times it's like super affectionate and warming. And I just love. We should talk to Letty first. I'm looking for her. And other times it's just the interactions between the two where they like each other but they might not like you, or like the weird phrase. No, we should go talk to Letty first. I have not seen Letty once. This is where somebody's gonna pop in and say, no, you've seen her like 17 times. What are you going on about? You're not Letty. You're not Letty. And I would love to just sit there and bask in the muffle, which is the alliteration for fluffy fluff. Pretty much just the alliteration for fluffy fluff. Is my dream. It's my dream. I would love that. That's an easily fulfillable dream. My god, you are an elusive woman. I ain't talking about my dream that I have that I'm gonna do, but it's not necessarily making it a dream. It's just something I'm gonna do. I'm planning for.
Ma'am? Ma'am? How
There
old
was
do you
no
think I
reason to
am?
zoom out.
I bet I'm the same age as you, give or take.
You're like 25?
Wait, you're the girl I saw at the water's edge.
Yeah.
Do you know how dangerous that is? You should be more careful.
Odd choice to get silver hair when you're 25.
Okay, now, girls, what's this about?
You can do whatever you want when you're
Moira
doing
here had a tiny accident near the main gate. Now that the workshop is up and running, we were wondering if we could fix her bike there.
You didn't even have to ask. She's not even in, near, or cares about
I
there. Why don't you
suppose.
just do it?
I can help you bring the bike to the workshop, but someone will need to open the back gate.
Sure. Do we need a key or something?
No, I just
A
need to
remote.
push it.
I think it's in the office. Moira, come help me with your bike. I'll see you girls in the workshop.
I don't think we stated Moira's name. I was gonna say, yeah, her name is Moira.
Letty
She's
still keeps a lot of important stuff in the
named after my
office.
character in Overwatch. But I don't
It's
think
the
we said her
safest
name.
place. She really seems to care about this place.
Have you seen this place? If nobody wanted it, like working here is pretty much as like owning it. If you're like one of the only people who work here and everyone has to leave before you and you just never leave, it's pretty much like you own it. You just live in a resort. You live in a resort the entire time. And I am all for it. I've said that last time. I would be selfish and I would like use Malibu money's like nepotism, nepo baby money to like buy this place, put in an offer that they couldn't refuse on this place, and just live here. Just like live here. Let's find that remote. Okay, other Barbie. I'm genuinely, partially debating on switching back to her because it looks like she has ability that this Barbie doesn't.
Got it.
Yep.
Look how cute it is, Brooklyn.
Also, how do we not notice this earlier?
Who would have guessed something like this opened the old gate in the workshop?
Fair, a remote can be literally anything. Take it from the cybersec person. A remote could literally be anything. There are car keys, there are fobs, there are literally anything that could have an electronic switch and put into it so it hits a magnet and then, you know, completes a circuit or something. Literally anything. That pot can be a fucking remote if you want it to. You just gotta think hard enough. You just gotta think hard enough. Office, workshop, there we go. Can I, it won't let me fast travel there. Let's try that again. Map, travel. It will not let me travel there. Okay, this is great. Why is it being selected about ability to travel? I actively said last time, I really wish the ability to fast travel was a thing to be able to do. And I was like, oh wait, you can fast travel. And then I could not figure out how to do it because I wasn't reading the Y button. And oh, Nikki's already here. That's great. And now it's not even letting me use it when there's no cutscene in between. How the fuck are you here? Bam, Master Haxer. Oh okay. Was not expecting other things to happen here. There we go. Master Hacker. It's almost like it's my degree that I'm working towards. Honestly, that car in the back, like, look, Letty, this car back here, where is it? This car, not that one. Jesus, it's huge. That is easily a few $100K. That is easily like a custom diesel. You could absolutely sell that to make a ton of repairs. Where is anything? Where is anything?
Well, what's the verdict?
I'm pretty sure this is an easy fix.
Really? That's a relief.
Yep. We just need to put on a new tire and replace the broken chain.
Should we go to the workroom?
Yeah, not the work.
Yes, please. I'll be waiting there with the bike. Letty already took it there.
All right, we're gonna. It's so odd just seeing her stand right there in front of the bike. Oh, right, it's a rhythm game. Anyway, rhythm game. How do I rhythm game again? How did I rhythm game? Game rhythm? Okay, I remember rhythm game. Now, what I really should do is I should avoid anything to have to do with them just in case. Just in case anything on this is completely gonna hurt me 100%. Oh, and then it immediately does not. It immediately... That's not what I wanted, actually. That's not what I wanted. 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 Not what I wanted. Nope, not what I wanted at all. You know what? Let's just nuke all of these. Remind me to make sure.
Dialogue. Dialogue, 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 dialogue.
Instead of just random sample words, it's just dialogue over and over. I will not get over that. It just says dialogue over and over. That is insane. It must be special effects that it's working off of, because there's no way it's coming out through music. Like, why? It's so like what executive producer was like, yeah, we're just gonna have them, instead of saying anything coherent, we're just gonna have them say repeatedly dialogue, and it's gonna be great. Nobody's gonna complain. It's gonna be something amazing. Everyone's gonna love it. It's gonna be dialogue. No, seriously though, like, we were supposed to work on a bike. When was the last one ever touched a fucking bike? Like, the last thing ever touched was a bike. Now we're gonna hear some dialogue, but we're not gonna hear any music or sound or anything else, because I had to stop copyright. It's so weird hearing none of it. Can I?
Did anyone order
Nope, I
a cool bike?
You literally just put a new wheel on the front.
My bike.
Hope you like it.
I love it. It's amazing. Better than new. How can I ever thank you?
Seeing this place be useful again is reward enough.
Sure, bud.
Speaking of, why did you come here? Is there some big story happening that we don't know about?
You're literally reviving something from the dead. That's
There
it. You're literally just reviving something
And
from
I
the
need to
dead.
get back to it before my boss sends someone else to cover it. It's not every day you get to report on the closing of a landmark like Malibu Waves.
It's not closing.
Wait, it's not closing. In fact, we've been working really hard to make it better than ever.
I guess you can take that up with the new owners. They announced that as soon as the deal is closed, they're gonna tear this place down.
You can only do that if they're
What?
lined up outside.
They can't do
Knowing the
that.
construction rates, they're going to be a few days out.
Brooklyn, we have to do something.
Moira, who told you all of this? Are you sure?
If she's a reporter, she's got
Well,
her
I can't
underground
reveal my
network of little,
sources, but yeah,
mole
it's
children
pretty
who
set
know
unless
their
something
intel.
happens to stop the deal from going through. Okay, I gotta go. Thanks again.
Barbie, we have to stop this deal from happening, or Malibu Waves will be gone.
New quest. Unlocked news.
About time you got back to us.
Said he sent me that earlier when I said I was
We were
playing this game
starting to
again.
worry.
Sorry, we've just been really busy.
Saving a
You
center
literally
takes a lot
walked
of
somewhere,
work.
made a cup of ice cream,
Saving
walked
a
somewhere
center.
else, put a wheel on a
Tell
bike,
us what you've been up to.
and that was it.
First, we reopened the workshop. It was pretty run down, so we asked Nikki to come help us.
It was not
Oh,
run down at all.
Nikki's
We did
there?
nothing.
That's so sweet of her.
Right? She showed us how to fix up old skateboards and bikes and things.
And guess
She
what
did
else?
not, you just put
A
spray paint on it.
reporter is here.
She says someone's trying to buy Malibu Waves and turn it into a parking lot.
You guys are like
no.
old school money rich.
But
Just
don't
buy it.
worry, we are doing everything we can to make the owner want to keep it.
You girls are so good. Let us know if we can do anything to help.
Could you use your
We
billionaire
will.
dollars
For
to buy
now, we have a lot of friends helping out.
Is Ken there?
it? Yes.
He's been a big help at the beach.
He stole our
Visitors are
safety
already
preserver
coming
and put it in a
back.
window. I don't have any anymore, but I think we're fine.
See what you can do when you put your mind to it?
Mm-hmm. We learned that from our moms.
We'll let you get back to it.
We are so proud. Let us.
We will. Love you.
No, seriously though, you could like buy this place, like full send. You have like billions of dollars. Just buy this place. I mean, apparently you're like the architect of this place, but also you're Barbie's mom, so like you're like a billionaire. So like, just buy the place. It's so weird only hearing the birds. It's like real life. Oh, there you are. Hey, Letty, is everything okay? I just thought you'd want to know that we have managed to open up a few more places around the center. Like the amphitheater? Please just randomly disappear. Oh, no, not that. Not yet, anyway. It's just this place are such bad shape, I'll need to have time to repair them. But the bridge to the camping area, the new area. Okay, bridge new area.
Oh.
The camping area. Oh, that's awesome. I love you, just friends that help us along with it. I'll give her a call. Renee loves camping. She's a total outdoorsy expert. You have a lot of helpful friends, huh? And sisters, I just ran into the other one. The other one? What do you mean by that? Like she said her name was Skipper? She was heading to that first aid center. Apparently you were told you wanted to turn in the animal rescue station? That's a good call. Skipper's great with animals. I texted her and asked if she had come help us with the beach at 7 in the morning. I gave her the keys to the building and she's probably there now. Any more random friends or family members that are going to show up? Other than that, the mysterious girl I saw in the old arcade. I can go to the old arcade? Someone's by the arcade? I didn't think I expected somebody else. I want to check it out. See, this lady's going to bring up something up to us. We're really making great progress. When it heads over, like, the parts of the ground that are white, it becomes impossible for me to see for some reason. Indeed we are. Pretty impressive with you two. I'm starting to feel like the old days again. Now you get out of here. I'm making you all sentimental. I'm gonna head back and make sure things, make more serious things. Like fixing the entrance to the amphitheater. Like that specifically exemplified how much I was incapable of seeing literally anything about the dialogue, like completely. It made it so I was unable to see the dialogue at all because the white was on the white and the way I'm sitting is nowhere even existent. Anyway, I'm gonna go take care of pet animals. I love animals. I went on a whole rant earlier on how much I fucking want to go and I want to rank like animal cafes in a different country. Is the door open? You ask is the door open and then ask me if I want to open the door. Yes, I want to go in. Alright, baby. That's not the layout what I thought was gonna have. This is like a whole trauma center for pets? Why the curtain, though? Do pets have hippo rights? Do pets have hippo? Is it rude for me to ask if pets have hippo rights? Hi, Skipper. I love the paw prints. I love the dude, the paw prints. I saw you over here. Dude, the paw prints right here. I love it. I can't explain how much I love the paw prints right here. You see me in real life, you're like, oh, big gruffy man. He's got a scar on his beard where he can't grow hair. Look, oh, he must be in business. I just love cute things. I just love cute
I'm so glad you came.
Hi, sis. Hey, Brooklyn. That older lady who works here gave me the keys and said I could look around.
I think I'd still be sketchy. I'd assume there was a serial killer somewhere.
You think Letty is old? She doesn't look that old to me.
Look, her hair is literally white, and if it wasn't for the game sense, it probably seemed like she's in her 60s.
Not the point, Malibu. What's on the other side of this door, Skip?
No clue. That's why I want to open it. But it's really stuck. We could use some more hands to help push it open.
We can ask Ken.
Or
Brooklyn and I
did you
will
try
go get
pulling
him.
on the push door?
I'll stick around here until you get back.
You could pull on the.
Hey,
it's a pull
we're
door.
getting a text from Stacy.
It's literally a pull door. They said they were trying to push on the pull door. They were literally doing. God, what's up with all the text?
Hey, Barbie. How's it going?
Who the fuck are
Hi,
you?
Stace. Were your ears burning? Brooklyn and I were just...
I don't think we were.
really could use your help fixing up the Animal Aid Center with Skipper.
That is true.
Sorry, we've just been really busy.
An animal aid center?
You've done very little,
That sounds
Mallory.
so perfect.
Don't kid yourself. We've done very little.
Almost wish I was there.
Almost.
Well, more like wish I could be two places at once. It's pretty cool being in Wisconsin, too.
Why does she sound familiar?
How's your trip going? How's Annadelle?
The best! Like always. I love visiting her and hanging with her awesome pups, Abby
Why does she
and
sound familiar?
Sylvie.
This is gonna burn me forever.
I miss them. Give them all a hug for me.
Is that just a?
Have you spent
Is that
much
just a
time
clip
with
from a movie?
Magaya?
Every spare minute.
That's
Oh,
literally
she's my
just.
best
Those
friend
are just
ever.
screenshots from a movie.
It's hard that she lives so far away.
I know that feeling. It was awful when your sister
Those
moved
are just
back to
screenshots
Malibu
from a
after we
random
spent
Barbie
all
movie.
that time together in New York.
But it does make you really appreciate the time you do get to spend together.
So true.
Wait, is there a Seattle Barbie? Is there a Cali Barbie? If there was a Barbie from Cali, would they just call her Cali? But there's already a Cali in Cali. They call Cali and Cali? I have no
Can't
idea.
wait to see how Malibu waves
Do they have
turns
that
out.
Cali curse? I need to
You're
stop.
taking lots of pics.
Rest in fate.
You know it.
I really do wish I could help, but I know you two have got it covered.
Thanks, Stace.
Sure.
Miss you. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
How old are they if they're just allowed to do this all summer? I'm assuming summer. Can we push? Nope. That's a weird design choice. I know it's probably just to match this like support column here, but why do you just have that intruding? It doesn't even match over here. It's just stepped. You could have just had a deeper step or pulled the door more forward. Why do they insist on having that support pillar being accentuated, but it doesn't have a purpose on one of the sides? On one side, on the two of the other sides, sure, but on the third and fourth, that just makes little sense. I wanted to be a minimalist architect, you know, the whole flank Lloyd Wright type person, but nope. I decided something else. Is he still on the beach? I hope Ken's still on the beach. Where? Beach. There we go. Travel beach. It is where Ken is. Hopefully it tells me that he's there and not that I can make ice cream. It tells me that he's here and not that I can make ice cream, right? Oh, thank the Lord, he's still here. Thank Cthulhu, he's still here. Why did he move, though? Is there a reason he moved? I thought he's supposed to be an an ambivalent, evil, eldritch god that just exists. And simps for Barbie. That's just the whole thing.
Hey, Ken. We need your help with something that Skipper's doing.
Skipper's here. Cool. What's she need?
I don't like your enthusiasm for the kid, bud.
She's trying to open a door in the old first aid station.
She wants to turn it into an animal aid center.
That's cool. Kind of more of a Stacy thing, but good for Skipper. How can I help?
A door is stuck. We need you to help us push it open.
Oh, sure. Playing the general male stereotype roles, Barbie. You were a superhero. You were a spy.
Cool. I finally get to show off the benefits of working out.
I think at one point a fencer, a fighter of some kind. I know she was. Tongue. Can I remember one thing gives you the ability to like blast through doors entirely? I don't know. It's been a while since I've watched that Ted Nicholson. It's been a few months. Where was it? It wasn't The Office. Animal Center, that's it. And every time I can't pick what point I enter into. Dude, that's pretty much just walking up the elevator. That's a weird thing to say. That's pretty much just going up the elevator if I'm in that room. If I can't just fast travel here, what is the point of it? Genuinely, what is the point of it? I'm not the other Barbie. I thought I switched to the other Barbie. Because that's Brooklyn. That's on that bush, right? For some reason, that is the only one who's able to water it. Why do they just have random power? What is this? What is Malibu's, like, power, I should say? Is it just the power of infinite cash credit card? Because just buy, you know, your Barbie Prime, just buy the whole resort and don't need to worry about fixing it up. It's before it gets turned down. You can just fix it up. Give yourself an arbitrary date before, like, the annual spring jam tasting or whatever. It's a pole. It's literally a pole.
1, 2,
Dude,
3.
it's a pole. It's a pole door.
It's really stuck.
Guys, it's a pole door.
I'm sorry, Barbie. I hate letting you down.
Oh, don't feel bad, Ken. We all tried.
When
It's a
brute
pole
force
door,
isn't
though.
enough, it's time to pull out some physics.
You're right,
Do you
Brooklyn.
know, like,
We need to add some leverage.
It's a pole door,
Let's
so
see
you
if we
pull
can
it.
find a crowbar around here.
I'm not crazy, right? You put handles on a pole door. They do know it's a pole door, right? They know it's a... I'm gonna drop it. But it's crazy that there's just a fucking crowbar there. A pink rubber-handed crowbar. That's a custom crowbar. They don't make crowbars like that. Why is there just... I have many a crowbar. Why is it just rubber-handed? You can spray paint whatever crowbar you want. You can get them in various colors. Right? I'm not knocking it for that.
Oh.
But to have a rubber handle? Yeah, did you break open a pole door by pushing it? I sure hope not. No, it's probably loosened it up for you. Right. Then open door. Oh wait, at least it's open now. Interact, move, swap. Okay. But what? What is this hole? At the beginning of Animal Fit, to fill boxes with food and first aid supplies and different animals. Okay. I'll show you how to prepare animals' meds. Since it's kind of difficult. Okay. First, get the tray. Got the tray. Put it in the highlighted spot. Now make an empty bottle. Great. Now take it over the medicine stand. Okay. Have patience. This will take a little time. Done. I'll put it on the tray. Okay, so putting in the medicine. Now that it's time to complete the box, it's for the cat. Okay. So it's pretty much just take thing and put it in. Oh, it's cute as hell. Deliver the box. You did great. Oh, it looks like a bunch more. You want some medicine. Take you, put you there, get other Barbie, grab you, put you here. I need one of you, put you there, then one of you, put you there, and then I take you, put you over there, and grab you, put you over here. And then I'm failing horribly. And take you. No, yep, and then you, and then it needs a blue, teal. No, I need teal. Teal, there we go. Oh my god. My inability to color is coloring me. You, Barbie, you're gonna handle all of these. I need you, bam. Grab it. This one is significantly harder than the other one. It's so weird to say this one is significantly harder than the other one. Move. Oh. Oh, that was for a cat. Damn it. Fuck. No. I'm already failing the Barbie game. I need you. And I need you. Yep. Buzzer beater off me. Hey, that's not happening. We're getting the frog, though. We're getting the frog, though. Frog needs you. You. This is surprisingly stupidly hard. This is surprisingly stupidly hard. Why is this actually hard? Put you there, take you, grab you there. Time's up. That was strangely hard. I hate that. I hate that. That was strangely hard. Animal Aid Center with a cute plop prints to match.
Wow! It's a gorgeous garden.
There's literally nothing here. We took some paracetamol, I'm assuming. We took some little treats and we took some bandages and we put them on a tray. We put that tray and we put it on a gator belt. There is no garden.
Truly
There was no
awesome.
garden ever.
What do you plan to do here, Skip?
I was thinking of putting together care packages for different types of animals. So no matter which ones come in, we'll have something for them.
That's honestly kind of smart. That is kind of smart, though.
That's so cool. Well, since you've got this covered, we'll leave you to it.
Wait, don't go yet.
You can probably make some human care packages, too, so...
Huh?
When a human comes in a boo-boo, you don't have to start them away.
Did I mention that I brought the puppies? Chelsea's watching them for now, but I need a special place for them to
That's
play.
why there's water bowls everywhere.
I want to make a little puppy play park where those boxes are.
That's a good idea.
That's cute as hell. That's why I love fucking pet
You need us
cafes.
to
That's why I
help?
love them.
Yes, please. I'm gonna ask if Letty can order some food and toys. Maybe you could build a fence to enclose the space while I'm gone.
Can we make the fence of
I
boxes?
think we can handle that. I saw some empty pallets near the storeroom. They'd make a great fence.
Love the idea of recycling
What are you, some
something
basic
old.
YB? Are you like a BYB?
Thanks
BWB?
for doing this. See you in a bit.
Yeah, you're like a BWB. For some reason, just making stuff out of pallets now? One, do you know how expensive a pallet is when you're having stuff shipped to you? If you buy a pallet, people don't want them, so they want any amount of money back, right? So they're like dirt cheap to buy. But if you're getting it with something that's like stupidly expensive for what they charge for it, dude. Nobody wants to buy them, but everyone wants to get rid of them. Look, I understand that if you put into work for it, but you can just do any of the work that you would for any of the weird pallet stuff you're doing. You'd have to literally enter the piece of wood. Any other piece of wood. You wanna know what happened? It'd look even better because it wasn't worn, it wasn't used. You're just aging wood. You're putting age around a piece of wood. Any wood would look like that if you aged it, right? There's no reason that it has to be, oh, these were not here before. These are just magic pallets. I bet there's something in the workshop. Go and find the balance of that. Go to the workshop. The workshop is on the other side. Yes. Grab. But I hate those people. My cousin, who I care for, he's one of those people. It's asinine. She's like, yeah, we're just gonna take this really big pallet and we're gonna cut off a small part of it, right? And then we're gonna put some little dye on here because we're gonna put some wood dye on it, and then we're gonna put a sealer on it. Yeah. Well, I really didn't like the way it looked out because it came out a little too dark. Well, let's go for the setting point. Go for some paint. And I really didn't like the way it. Where do I actually put the paint on? Find some blue paint. I really don't like the way it came out. So we're gonna shave some of the top out. I saw you. I'm looking for the blue paint. Blue paint might be up here, I'm hoping. She's literally was like, yeah, we don't like the way it came out. So we're gonna shave the little top again, then we're gonna try it again. And then they tried it again. Shaved a bit more of the top off. Oh, it actually was up here. And we ran into the same issue again. And I'm just like, just stain it. It'll get you what you fucking want. She's like, I don't know if it's gonna be dark enough then. I'm just like, dude, just stain it. It's inside. You don't really have to seal it. Nobody's gonna touch it. Just do that. Just put it up. And you know where they fucking put it? They put it above a fucking window. It's not gonna get light. It's not gonna get light bleached. It's not gonna get touched. Oh, dude. Several hours worth of work that you could have just done firsthand by listening to people who fucking know instead of trying to do something that a BYWB fucking try doing. Oh, this blue paint works great. I use it to crafting table on fence to paint some fences. Where's the crafting table again? Oh, good. That's the crafting table. Quick time event. Quick time event. I can mash it. I can mash it. Where the fuck am I? What? Wait,
Look,
who got
Brooklyn,
supplies?
the delivery has arrived.
I wonder if they need any help bringing some boxes back to the Animal Aid Center.
Don't you dare say I'm gonna have to carry them all back. Don't you dare say I'm gonna have to carry all of these back. Oh, hey, look, child manual labor. They earn for the mines. Other child manual labor. They also yearn for the mines. Are we fucking gone? Done. Now we can prepare to head back to the animal center. Are we gone? I saw you. You can't just... That was several hundred pounds of anything. And she's just like carrying it in her back pocket? Dude. Dude, how? What? What? I saw you, Weeds. I was mashing the wrong button. I was mashing the wrong button. Where the... Huh? Where was I heading again? I was heading down here. Guys, we don't talk about how much I forgot which way I was going. Down, it was not down, not down. Over here, down. Yeah, no, that makes a lot more sense on why there's a lot of puppy bowls over here now. I remember calling them out and I'm like, why are there so many puppy bowls? I guess that makes sense for all of that. It's a Barbie game. I should have understood they're gonna put in dogs. People like dogs, people like cats, dude. They should have had in cats. Like a whole cat troop. Absolutely like a whole cat troop more than a dog troop. Hey, I got your weird fences. I just move the boxes and build a puppy play park. That is such an odd tongue twister. And my finger was on the wrong button and it spawned immediately. Now let's begin with this. There's nothing holding it down. There's nothing holding it down though. That was just heinous. You didn't even tell me which one it was before you even started moving. I was expecting the Y again. I had it in the middle, but I was expecting the Y. Oh, I love that little rat. I'm not a rat pet person, but people who have pet rats, they're...
What do you think?
Oh, dude, they're so cute all the time.
Wow, Skipper. It looks amazing.
I'm sure any animal who comes here will feel right at home.
That's my goal. All I need to do now is put together some care packages for the first few customers.
Let us help you with that.
Together, it'll go a lot faster.
I really have to go in there again. Well, I'm gonna skip that because I don't want to do that. Anyway, with that finger spaghetti out of the way. Why are they pushing in a
Here's
pull
a bunch
door?
of finished care packages.
That makes no sense. Why are they pushing in a pull door?
We covered all the bases. Dogs, cats, rabbits, even made some for iguanas.
Hun, I made none for iguanas. I made some for frogs.
Iguanas? Oh, cool.
Right? I think you're prepared for anything now.
Thanks, you two. Really appreciate your help.
Our pleasure. You're like a total pro animal caregiver now.
Sure.
Stacy would be
Totally don't
proud.
need a
I
license or
can't
anything.
wait
Sure.
for her to see this place when she gets back from her trip.
By then, the center will be filled with every kind of animal imaginable.
I even have an enclosure for spiders.
I'm fine with that. I don't have
Spiders.
arachnophobia anymore.
You didn't mention there'd be spiders. I think I'll be going now.
There's nothing to worry
Barbie,
about spiders.
I
The
know
one who
you
kill
don't
you
like
already. You can't
spiders.
see,
I
so.
was kidding. Come back.
Look, the reason they let you see them is because they don't want you dead, right? If they wanted you dead, you wouldn't see them. I mean, you don't see them until they want you to, right? There's spiders all around us all the time, crawling on you, crawling in you, crawling behind your eyelids, in your mouth when you're sleeping. But they don't kill us because they don't want to. I'm saying that so when our giant spider overlords take over, they don't come after me. Why aren't you listening? Start the gathering a herd? And I gather doggos? What would Stacy say if she knew I lost the puppies? But she never lost any.
Hi,
I
Chelsea.
think there's a whole
You
movie
okay?
saying how she lost all of them.
Not really. The puppies got loose and now they won't come back.
That's what all the dog bowls are for.
Don't worry, we'll help you wrangle them up. Where did you last see them?
That's where all the dog bowls are for.
Honey's nearby, but she won't come when I call her. I think she's mad at me.
You didn't give her doggo treat?
I'm
Didn't give her
sure
snicky
she's
rubs?
not. We'll find her.
DJ got distracted when we were walking near the office and heard some music. He went crazy and ran off.
Mm-hmm.
Classic DJ. All about the music.
That's probably why they called DJ.
I was playing with Rookie on the beach when he ran after his flying disc and didn't come back.
Mm-hmm.
Rookie has tons of energy. He's probably still playing and hasn't even noticed you're not there.
I hate to tell you, Barbie, but Taffy got scared by a seagull and took off running towards the workshop.
It's okay. She can't have gotten far.
Don't worry, Chels. We'll find the puppies. All of them. I promise.
Find all the puppies by following Chelsea's clues. Okay, so I genuinely listened to all of that besides the last one. So they'll be found eventually. What was I saying before? Right, I'm pretty sure there was a whole movie about one of them. Wasn't there one of them? It's been a while since I've watched any of them. Or literally anything. Is she that incompetent?
Honey
Literally
loves
outside.
a good tummy rub.
Then let's give her some.
Literally just outside. Don't you dare tell me I have to run back in every time.
With enough tubby rubs,
She's such a sweet.
let's see if any puppies are still missing.
We don't have DJ yet.
He's probably near the.
We haven't found Rookie.
I bet he's still at the beach playing with his
Tells
toy.
you where they are. so
We're
you'll
missing
forget
my
things
sweet
you
little
have.
Taffy.
We know she got scared and ran toward the workshop.
Okay. So I'm assuming workshop beach office. Genuinely, that's what I think it is. I think it's just workshop beach office. Is she incompetent? Just like horribly incompetent? Just up the stairs. Literally at the top of the stairs.
Look, DJ found an old cassette tape player. He's totally mesmerized.
They're not old. They're like from
He'd
yesterday.
really
right?
go nuts
Right
if
for
it were
little
playing
kids.
music.
God, it hurts to think kind of how old cassette players were. I used to have a hand-me-down cassette player.
I bet Letty has some tapes in the office. She'd totally be into stuff like old cassettes.
Oh, so just be. That's not a cassette player though. That's just like an AM radio. It's an AM radio with a cassette on it, with a tape deck on it. Oh my god. Oh my god. This game hurts me in its inconsistencies. Because when people say like tape player, you're
Here's
talking
a
about the ones
tape.
that played tape exclusively.
Let's put it in the cassette player. Give it.
I hope DJ hears it and comes running.
What do you mean comes running? He's in front of it. He's literally in front of it. Also, cassettes in today's world, 2025, you have a smartphone. You have a fucking smartphone
working.
you text
DJ
on.
loves it.
And he's following us. Maybe Honey will too.
You
Let's see if any puppies are still missing.
We
still
haven't
got
found
two,
Rookie.
Beach
I bet he's
and
still at the...
Garage.
We're missing my...
We know she got...
Beach and Garage, right? You have a phone. And on a phone, there's a speaker. And with that speaker, you could absolutely play music. Why do you not play music? You could absolutely just play music. I have a feeling it's gonna be over here, right? Right? There's a doggo. Come on, doggo.
Look, Malibu, there's Taffy.
Poor girl. She's
I was
so
reading an I, not an
scared.
A.
Maybe if she sees us with Rookie, she'll feel more confident?
Who's Rookie?
I bet he's still at the beach playing with his...
Oh my god. Hon, you're lucky both of these are right near a fast travel point. You're so lucky both of these are right near a fast travel point. I'm not dealing with that. Alright, where'd the dog go? I was honestly debating on getting this dog first before the other one, but where is... It said Frisbee. It did say Frisbee, so I'm assuming beach with enough open air to run. But if it was going to be an open air to run, it would be on the secondary part over here. Nope. I am lost on where the dog is now. Ma'am? Ma'am, have you seen a doggo? Memo the doggo? Ma'am, have you seen a doggo? Where the fuck's the dog? Where the dog doing? Where is the dog doing? Where the fuck's the dog doing? Did I miss the dog that's blending in with the fucking sand? There's no way. There's no way. Look, we're not going to talk about how much of an embarrassing time that was. I found a piece.
Here's another piece. I think we have them all now.
I don't think I picked
Let's
up a
put it
single one.
together.
I think that's just a remnant of a game. Of a game mechanic they were trying to do, but they forgot to switch out. Because it said another piece unless they spawned
Rookie's
on each
flying
other.
disc is...
Let's go back to the beach and give it to him.
They were absolutely supposed to not be together.
Aw, he loves
And now he'll come with us.
I have a feeling that's not how that was supposed to go. Because it was right in front of him. I guarantee you that's not how it was supposed to go. Because why would they have that whole, oh hey, we found both pieces now. But they were together. Aww, they're each other's emotional support pet. Dude, my aunt's pets, like, absolutely are their emotional support pets, and both
It
of them
worked.
look at each other.
Now that we have Rookie, Taffy wants to come too.
It's cute, but it hurts at the same time.
Aw, she doesn't look scared anymore. She looks so happy.
Mm-hmm.
We did it. We have all 4 puppies.
Hoy vamos. Un perro. I was
Let's
thinking
go tell
how to
Chelsea.
say
She's probably
dog
at the Animal Aid
in-
Center.
in Spanish, but the only word that came to mind was inu, which is dog in Japanese. Like, I kid you not, the only word that came to mind was dog in a different language than the language I was trying to butcher. I guess if I was trying to butcher it, I would have just said inu, right? But hey, look, I only took a year out of 2 years that was required for Spanish in high school, only because my second year, the Spanish teacher quit like halfway through the year and was like, I'm gonna give the full curriculum of Spanish 2 in like 2 months. And she tried, and I was sick for a month with pneumonia and the flu. And she was like, no, it was like a week. And she was like, yeah, you're failing. And she called me out in front of everyone, dude. So I was like, yeah, everyone here knows I was horribly sick because all of them were.
You did it! You
and
found all
the
the
reason I was
puppies!
horribly sick. And so, like, they all knew I was like horribly sick, and I was in class with all of them. And so, like, they knew the amount of work that I had to like pile up. She gave me like like 4 whole units of Spanish stuff to do. And she's like, yeah, and you failed like your last 2 quizzes that I made you take on day 1 of you being back here for the stuff you missed. And I'm like, yeah, of course I would. You're not the only teacher I have. And I said that so visceral. Like, I said that so visceral to her at that point. She literally just stopped engaging with me ever again and just let it slide.
It was a little wiggly, but
after I
in
brought
the end,
in
they knew
her,
exactly
her
where
bosses.
they wanted to be.
After I brought in her
Right
bosses.
here with
Probably
you.
should have said I threatened her with firing a lot faster than her quitting. But that's fine. She backed off. She backed off after I brought in her bosses.
They deserve a treat for being such good puppies.
I think we can make that happen. Let's make them some food at the Animal Aid Station.
Let that be a lesson to you kids. If your teachers give you any literally threaten them with being fired by bringing their bosses into the equation. Actually, what was I supposed to do with the dogs? Make food for the puppies. Oh, hey, y'all want to do something else? Let's go to like, was there something in the amphitheater? No, the campground. Let's go to the campground. I don't want to make more food. Not at all. Literally, that is the last thing I want to do. Let's go to the campground, hope that opens up the amphitheater. As it's golden, I think it's just a prestige misty. Isn't this the way to the campground? Why the fuck isn't it? What? I think I'm gonna have to make some dog food. Oh, I'm gonna skip the dog food again. I'm not a failure sandwich chef. I'm not. There you go. On the table. There we go. Buzzer beater on the table, chef. For you right there.
Now this is a tasty treat. For puppies, that is.
Dig in, pups.
We're literally just standing still. Give food to the puppies. 1 puppy. Oh, the good boys. Oh, the scratchy scratch. Look, I love petting animals. As long as there's an animal, I've said it before. I was attacked by a pig, but if that pig wasn't actively trying to ram into me, I would have absolutely pet the shit out of it. I love animals. I'm actively friends with the corvids in my entire city. I pet them sometimes. Do they like it? I don't know. I do it sometimes. Never been bitten. Yeah, I should mention never do that. Don't touch the corvids. Don't touch the corvids. They have the possibility to have some parasites on them. Don't touch the corvids. Don't touch the silky smooth raven hairs. Is there more? No, it's still the same cutscene. I was holding in the same direction.
Thanks for helping me, Barbie.
The raven hairs might be super feathers. They're feather strike. The raven feathers might be super alluring, but don't touch them. Don't.
Of course, Chelsea. Sisters gotta stick together.
And puppies, too.
Da, 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 da. There we go, bud. Rusty blue. Got him. Alright, quest complete. Outfit unlocked, but I don't know if there's a... Oh, there must have been an outfit place on top. I didn't actually go up. That's probably where a secret was. I should have gone up to see the secrets. Open? It's open now. Thanks, kids. I'm stealing the fruit of your labor. Ah, here's the bridge to the camping area. Definitely open and ready to be explored. Yes, let's go camping. Dang it. Ah, dude, let's go gambling. Never gets old, especially when you play Balatro. Never gets... This is just a whole other resort. There's a fucking... I see the amphitheater. That's an archaeological dig site? Are they trying to, like, Nick Cage steal out the treasure from under them? Hey, wait up.
Renee, you made it.
There's something wrong with your forehead cheek area? It doesn't look like the textures are there, hun. Are you okay?
I came as fast as I could. It took a minute to get here. This place is out of the way, but so cool.
I knew you'd like it. Nature, adventure, sports, it's totally you.
You know me so well. But
You can tell she's sporty. She wears a collared shirt with buttons and stripes. I've never seen anything more sport in my life.
this particular area is looking a little sad, don't you think? Could do with some sprucing up.
True, but that's why you're here. Can you help us clean it up?
Okay, sure. But first we need some cleaning supplies. Like maybe a bucket and some water and soap. If you can get me those, I'll look around here.
That's the first
What
time
else
you've
I can start
ever
sprucing.
actively chosen to
You're
screen
the best.
something.
Brooklyn and I will go back to the main area and see if...
Am I crazy, or did I see one by the elevator?
No, you're crazy because there definitely wasn't a bucket. I know if there would be a bucket there. I know this will bring me, assuming near the elevator? All roads lead to the elevator? No, it just leads me to the connecting area. That's awesome. I'll pick you up later. If I'm doing a victory lap of this game and I'm getting 100%, I'll grab you later. But I could have sworn, are they going to spawn a bucket? Are they just going to spawn a bucket? I thought it was some like weird creep, weirdo hanging behind that whole bush. I thought it was like a weird creep weirdo on that bush. This just spawned here. This was not here earlier. I can guarantee it. Oh, I found a bucket. I wonder if I'll find some water around here. Hun, water everywhere, but why are you being unable to find a drop to drink? There's literally an ocean next to us. Like, literally an ocean. This is a really big job. We're gonna need some more water. We literally have an ocean next to us, and you're like, water everywhere. Where can I find some? Are you somehow brain dead? That's just somebody's doctor pass on the side of the fountain. It's literally glowing. I bet there's some in the storeroom. What the fuck are you? Oh, Moira's press ID. She's something dropped in here as a left. Rope tape to the back. I thought it was gonna be a secret Silent Hill type thing where it's just to help me at the back. That would have been honestly kind of cool. They just put help me in like scratched leathers. I would have loved that. No kid would have gotten that. It would have been so out of place. If it could have been thrown away completely as just a reference or a limited edition thing, that would have just raised my enjoyment so much. That would have raised it so much. I would have loved that.
Success! And now it's back to cleaning the camping area.
Renee was right. This place needs a lot of sprucing up. I hope we have enough soap.
One way to find out. Back to the camping area.
All right. Wait, did I? Yes, no, I was in camping area. I was like, did I even go to the camping area? I absolutely went to the camping area. I could pick up the trash like some little trash goblin, but I'm not a little I saw something. Little trash goblin did in fact see nothing. He's going blind. I think we should put him down. A little trash goblin should absolutely be taken out. I'm hitting. Oh, you're fucking me. I can't travel there, dude. I think we really should put the little trash goblin down out of his misery. So if he can't fast travel, what's the point of him even existing? You know what? I'm doing it. Editor Jack, put in trash goblin being put down for the last time. First time. You know what? We'll bring him back. We'll necromancy him back again. Don't know where, don't know when. But it'll be somewhere. And he'll know what to never do again. And I must have been looking around. Let's see her. Let's just surprise her and clean up the playground before she returns. Look, it's outdoors. Cleaning it with soap and water isn't gonna do that much. Especially if you're literally outdoors. I don't think you understand what the outdoors mean. I saw you. Can I even grab it from here? I can. It looks like I should not be able to. but I can. Is the playground down here? It is. I thought this way was the way to the archaeological dig site. Because for some reason, there's an archaeological dig site. I'm not gonna let that die. There's an archaeological fucking dig site? Whoa. All that dirt gone. You don't even know it's a dragon unicorn and seahorse here. Are you gonna spawn a child's playground in here? Swings. Spawn something here. That wasn't that color at all. Swings are the best. You practically touch the clouds from here. That's why they're clouds, beard. What do people call these? I genuinely don't know what these are called. I was gonna call it like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what this is called. I loved climbing these things when I was little. Still do, to be honest. We all do. It's something about the cuteness, the oddity. I was using my left hand, so of course not fast I was going. Like, it's just a really gig. Like round and round and round she goes. You're not gonna clean the slide? Arguably the most dirty thing here.
Hey, I'm back. And you'll never guess what I found. Wait a minute. Something's different. You cleaned up the playground already.
Wow, wait. This place isn't full of dirt, grime, and asbestos, and like tetanus? Did you guys do something?
Turned out pretty good, right?
Isn't it sweet? But what were you saying about finding something?
Right. A tennis court.
A tennis court, but not the whole archaeological dig site?
Really? Where?
It's like right near the archaeological dig site. It's actually right near the archaeological dig site. Okay, no way. In her defense, it's like opposite side.
Just past the tent.
In her defense, it's just past the dig
They've got all
site.
the equipment, rackets, and everything.
Brooklyn, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm
No.
thinking that Renee wants to play tennis.
Yes, me too. Wait, I'm Renee. What?
Yeah. You're just the amount of airhead that I like. I immediately got stuck on a bench that was parked. A parked bench. Wait, she actually moves? It's an entity that moves? That's cool. Not a lot of things do that nowadays. It just like spawns in places, especially in like cheaper children's games. They don't have the entity go through the motion of, you know. I have a bad feeling on what kind of cave that is. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like what kind of weird cult cave that looks like it's gonna be a cult cave for. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Once again, it's those like new age, old, high-end, like shade maker things. Oh, I fucking love them. It's Gundam. It's that one Pokemon boss. I mean, sure, we can talk about Narissa. And Nessa. Nessa, that's her name. Nessa. We can talk about Nessa for this one, but oh. There's the other one, the flying type one. For one of them, Kanto Sinnoh? I can't remember which one. This is Eva 001. This is just Sylveon. That's literally just Sylveon. God, that really is just Sylveon. Let's go play tennis. Alright, everybody, queue up. Queue up for Mario Tennis. Play left, play right. Okay. Q game rips tennis. Tennis? Tennis. I need to figure out which one. Ambient? It might be ambient. Was it ambient? It was not ambient. Ambient, you can go up. It might have been special effects. I'm not gonna get copyrighted. Nobody's gonna copyright me for fucking Barbie. If Barbie's the first one to fucking copyright me, I'm not gonna get copyrighted for Barbie. There's zero way. Rhythm of the music. Start with the left side. Oh, awesome. Now hit the other Barbie. Okay. I'm not gonna get copyrighted from Barbie. There's no way that's gonna happen. Ready to level up? Yes. Let's tennis. Let's tennis. It's so odd because like bat and don't. I gotta go bat and don't. Tennis. Practice with some stronger shots. Base power hit of 1. Ness and child sliders. What the fuck is a slider? Oh, mash the ball. Now let's get serious. Oh, you do mash it. You do mash it. This is gonna sound super weird. I don't want to get copyrighted from everybody. Tennis. Let's wrap up with tennis with a slash. This is so odd with no music, man. Oh my god, that was going so hard. I was still mashing it. This is so weird without music. Editor drag, put in something. Put an overdose. By Natori out of nowhere. Just put an overdose out of Natori. If you're wondering why Overdose by Natori is playing, just understand that's why. Just understand that's why it's playing. Tennis, 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 tennis. I don't know how it's like slightly off more than I thought it would be. Anyway, either way, 3 stars. Let's go. Playing a rhythm game without any music to do any rhythm to is kind of weird. It's kind of weird as hell. And now there's no sound effects for any of that happening. It's just music and ambient.
This is so great! Visitors are gonna love playing tennis here.
Uh-huh.
I know I do. Tennis is one of my top 10 favorite sports.
With fencing, skiing, kayaking, swimming, biking, rollerblading, Olympic level archaeological dig setting. I think I have some company. Oh, hey girls, how come we help you? Our mom said we can play around here, but we don't really know how to play.
Hey.
Oh, there's a tennis court. Would you guys like to play tennis with us?
Oh.
Yeah. I bet there are some more rackets that can store just there. But we need a passcode. To help find it. We can just brute force it. I saw 4 cards hidden around the camping area. Malibu, Brooklyn, would you like help looking? Yay! Let's go. Where is... Oh, in like actual crates. You see, what I could do is I could just brute force it though. God, we decided a little bit. A2. Letter A on one side and the number 2 on the other. Okay, so A2. Is it going to be a Caesar cipher which just pushed off of one? Which just pushed off of one set? B6. It is not. A2, B6. Okay. Barbicicent. There's got to be one on the dock. Fun. There was a secret, but not one. Yo, that amphitheater. That amphitheater rocks, though. I'm gonna get copyrighted on that amphitheater 100%. A2, B6. What do you say? C. No, you're D. 8. So I'm assuming it's 2, 6, 8. 2, 6, something 8. 2, 6, something 8. Isn't 2, 6? 2, 6. Oh, it's gonna take 2 doctors 6 hours to take my 8 inches of boot out your ass. Dude, I haven't heard 2, 6 in forever. I was like, there's like a reason I know 2, 6 for some reason. There's a reason I knew 2, 6, and there was a reason I knew what 2, 6 was. That's not anywhere where I thought it was gonna be. C, 0. That card will let us see on it. It's a number 0.
We have all 4 cards.
2,
Put
6,
them in
0,
alphabetical order. That must give us the passcode. A, B, C, D equals 260.
So the passcode has to be 2608.
Or the opposite way. Could always be the opposite way. Anyway, drip souls. Drip souls. Not really feeling the pink jacket. Or really the denim jacket. Nah, not really feeling cat for you, but you rock the fucking pink jacket. You rock the pink jacket, girl. You rock the pink jacket. All right, let's get out of the camping area. But yeah, no, there was a whole point about like where I have to fear 2-6. Wrong way. 2, game, 6, 0, 8. Bam, 2 doctors, 6 hours to remove 8 inches of back, 8 inches of boot out your ass.
Oh.
Now that we have enough facts for everyone, we can play tennis together. Am I gonna have to put in more Natori? Play some tennis. And maybe you'll eventually play tennis with Natori. Overdose. Give me those. I can't take myself seriously if I'm gonna do it like that. 3, 2, 1. Controller. Bam. Bam. Man, this overdose that's playing right now is fucking amazing. Aw, dude. Like, I run to this beat. Like, there's like, did you guys hear that he made like a new song called Promise? Like, it was dropped on the day I went to like a convention, like my first convention. It was actually dropped like the night before. But like either way, it controller disconnected. You have no reason to not believe me. I mean, just listen to the Natori playing right now. You have no reason to not believe me. Because I am the one who has full capability of playing Natori right now. I'm sorry if you weren't introduced to Natori and you're understanding like the amazingness that is like what overdose is. Right, my controller disconnected again. Controller disconnected again. Controller disconnected again. Jesus, this goes on for a whole minute. A whole minute. Dude, not even like a professional tennis game lasts for a whole fucking minute. What do they think they are? Like Chris McClain? Like being needy of like a whole 45 hours of my life in service to controller disconnected again for a whole servitude. Man, this Natori is really kicking up now. It's like distracting me, man. It's like distracting me so much so that my controller is actively trying to find tickets to one of his elusive fucking concerts that he does out of nowhere for some reason. And it literally the last ball literally disconnected. He really wanted those tickets. My controller really wanted those tickets. My controller really wanted those dang tickets.
Playing tennis was so much fun. But
Yeah, sure. I mean, we got to
really
listen to
get back to work
Natori. I
fixing
might
up
have
the
thrown
rest
some
of the
promise in there. I don't know how long the whole uptake was. I don't even know how the audio balance. I don't even want to re-edit it. The controller disconnected again.
Will you keep an eye on the girls for us, Renee?
I'll keep
Is
an
there
eye
any
on the
legal
whole
reason for
camping
it?
area. Anyone who comes down here will find Renee living large and in charge. Of
I don't think I'm
fun,
interested
that
to do this.
is.
You're the best. Thanks, Renee. Let us know if you need anything.
Will do. Good luck getting the rest of this place in shape.
Yeah, I don't think that means what she thinks it does. Can I get a It's not Sabrina Carpenter. Williams. Serena Williams. I was like, Serena Carpenter? It's Sabrina, right? Sabrina Carpenter, not Serena Carpenter. So I was like, it's Serena something. The one that was like the tennis player, Serena Williams. Give me a whole Serena Williams outfit, please. Quest complete. Scavenger hunt. Controller died again. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Some weird footprints over here. There's a whole fucking mushroom growing right here, and you're letting kids be here? Hun, that's a violation of a lot of stuff. That is a horrid violation. I'm in an area I didn't even know existed, and I'm stuck. Controller? There we go. I'm not stuck anymore. Secret. Secret of the use. Can only Brooklyn like fix those? Because there are a ton of those everywhere, and I don't know actually how to deal with them. Oh man, just like tiki torches at night, there's like a certain ambience. Stop dying. Oh, please. Oh no, like you're dead. Oh. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to get out of gamer posture, which if you don't know, is just the posture of a shrimp. If you know what a shrimp looks like, that's exactly how I was. That's exactly how I was. You know, Editor Drac is tasked with putting in Natori. Is he gonna edit this out? No. No, he's not. All I'm gonna do is Natori in those two areas. I might put it in the third before area if I find it. I'm gonna hate finding it before this. 'Cause I didn't mark down the times I'm gonna have to edit. I'm gonna have to scrub through. And download Overdose. Man, that's so much homework. That's not how you do it. Start the quest, becoming Junior Rangers. Hey girls, what's happening here? We're trying to become Junior Rangers, but it's not going so well. I have to learn 5 skills. Gather wood for a fire, find food, tie knots, identify animals' tracks, and play outdoor sport. Maybe we can help you with some of those. Would you? Please? Oh, we'd love to. And where else can we find some help? Oh, we'd love to. And where else would you find some help? My friend Renee. She's weird at this stuff. I was like, who's saying this? Thank you so much. I don't think you should actively have kids. It's so weird using the one I'm using now. I don't think you should actively have kids here if you have like full-on fungus fully forming ferociously on ground. I couldn't think of a F word to say for the foundation. It literally popped in my head and I had to facepalm. I had to facepalm immediately because it popped in immediately. Talk to Renee. Where the fuck is Renee? I'm about to facepalm again. Good choice. You chose Eva 001. That's an Evangelion reference if you don't get it.
Renee,
Neon Genesis
so
Evangelion.
glad we found you. We need your help.
Sure, what's up?
There are some girls trying to become Junior Rangers, but they need a grown-up's help practicing their skills.
I thought you said we, but it says they right there, so I'm assuming I heard wrong.
I was a Junior Ranger, and I'm a grown-up. Mostly.
So are you like 20? Are you teens? 20? What are your ages?
And I'd love to help them with their skills.
Like you can drive, so you're over 16. But it's in summer, so you're assuming, so you're old enough so your parents don't care. But young enough so that they're actively wanting to know what's in your life, which is all the time, but it seems like they have a legal right to, so you're like 20s-ish. Like, how old are you?
It's a pretty specific list.
Do you remember the 5 things they need to accomplish?
Sure do. We can start with identifying animal tracks. There's a bunch around.
Great. Let's go find those animal tracks.
There are a bunch around. I saw one over here. Those are human tracks, though. I think these are my tracks. You sure? It looks like we're in Converses, and those look like they have a defined heel. What animal could it be? These are made by Ken when he's pulling out the tents. Oh wait, do I actually need to go find animal? I saw animal tracks up here. These are animal tracks, right? A bunny, something. These do look like raccoon tracks. Raccoons are natured animals, or nocturnal animals, and they sleep during the day. Do I need more than one animal's worth of tracks? Dude, that's literally kind of like irresponsible to have them find multiple. I want to go down this. Really? Really? That's it? I wanted a whole animation of me falling. Ah, look, squirrel tracks. I once saw a squirrel with 8 raccoons with 8 acorns in its mouth. Ah, chicks were so puffy. But 4 in each, or just 4, like 8 in general? Was it like 3 and 3 and then 2 in the middle? Like, what was the split? Barbie, what was the split, Barbie? You gotta know the split, Barbie. What was the fucking split? Like 3, like, did one have more than the other, Barbie? We gotta know. We gotta know, Barbie. What was the split? What was the split, Barbie? 3, 3, 2, 4, 4. Was one out of his mouth, one in his mouth, 4 on one side and 2 in the other? What was the split, Barbie? What was the split? Where the fuck is the last? I'm assuming it's last. Where's the last track? I'm also seeing a lot of the apples here. That was, if that area was not on it, I would not have seen that. These are bird tracks. Crows, I think? Do you know crows speak different in different countries? Do they? Like, one from Malibu wouldn't understand the crow from Japan. I don't think birds understand birds, though, Malibu. I think you're getting a little too off base.
We sure learned a lot about animals today. Let's check in with Renee and see what to do next.
You got it.
If you're gonna say get apples, I'm gonna end it. Hey, Renee, I found some. Those are wild berries. If you eat those, you'll die. That's a spacious tent, dude.
Look at all the tracks we identified.
Wow.
Why are you genuinely flabbergasted?
The girls are well on their way to becoming junior rangers.
What's up next?
Something that will really get you tied up. In knots, that is.
Tying knots. I love it.
Where am I gonna find knots to tie knots?
I think I saw some near the...
Awesome. If you bring it here, I'll teach you.
Okay, so we get knots at Knott's Berry Farm. So we got knots from Knott's Berries. Here's the rope. Let's get back to Renee. All right. Hey, I'm back with Knott's Berries Farm. Teach me how to take a knot. Can you teach me how to make the super strong knot that won't break when I pull it, no matter how much I pull in one direction? Please don't ask why. Don't ask why. Now, let's get those... Let's see those mad knot tying skills, Barbie. Fastest alt east in the west. I realized that I was no longer the fastest alt tab in the east, and I couldn't say the west because Lilligwig is the one that's fastest alt tab in the west. But it's the fastest alt east in the west. So technically, I'm right at that point. If I just make it so specific, not even our team game can get us more specific than me. I did it, look! Wow, so cool.
I think our junior rangers in training could tie knots in anything now.
Sure, your stomach when you're trying
And
to
you
knot
too.
over the
mastered
edge of a
the
cliff.
fine
Yeah.
art of knotting.
Not gonna lie, this was way more fun than I was expecting.
I mean, there is a certain fun for knot tying, yeah.
Want to change things up? We could play some tennis.
Tennis?
It's great exercise, an outdoor sport, and part of the junior ranger skill requirements.
Is it?
Great idea, Renee.
See you on the court then.
Oh, hey, look, would you look at that? Tennis. You see, funny thing about tennis, though, it has this whole thing. Where I don't know if I want to do the tennis, man. I'm gonna have to edit in another, you know what? Three or four. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to edit in Natori's whole overdose soundtrack. No idea how much I'm gonna have to add in Natori's overdose. But I'm doing it. I didn't put the sound effects back up, did I? I didn't. Wow, imagine this, guys. Imagine this. Natori's here with us. Just close your eyes, listen to that. Imagine some beautiful fucking Japanese singing is happening right now. I have it under good authority that he does in fact not date Otto. That's just a scoop from the inside of Natori's mind, though. Nobody will believe me. Nobody will believe me because they don't believe I understand enough Japanese to have a conversation with Natori. Which you'd be right. He understands enough English to have a conversation with me, which is incredibly odd because I wouldn't assume that he was that talented at everything he did. But unfortunately, he is incredibly talented. Unfortunately, Natori is in fact him. This makes no sense if you have no idea who Natori is. It's crazy how this lines up specifically and entirely with the beat of Overdose, man. I ruined my 71 streak by going slightly too early. And because I was mashing for that heavy ball, I that one up too. It's really odd, right? If we all close our eyes, we all understand that this is Natori's Overdose. It's really weird how that lines up perfectly, man. I can guarantee you that lines up perfectly. You have zero capability of telling me it doesn't. I f***ed it up again. I was like, he's going to throw another fastball. And it didn't. This is so anticlimactic without any sound. This is so unengaging without sound. It's a rhythm game with no sound. Look, if I ever run out of Overdose to put in, just know the song you're listening to at that point would be Natori's Promise, which just came out. There is no MP3 form of it on YouTube Music, which means I'd have to find the video of it. So there was absolutely a ton of work that I'd have to do for it. But my favorite thing to do is play rhythm games. As you can see, without any sound, it's how you get good at object relevance. Dude, there are some like insane like rhythm games out there. Like, God, what was it? It was like V Slide or something. Dude, that's just insane. Where you have 4 buttons in the front row, 2 buttons in the back row. In sliders, where you have to have each hand do something, it's insane. Dude, when I saw that with my rhythm friend guy, I was like, yeah, my rhythm game friend was like, yeah, it's not that hard. It doesn't look that bad. And you're like, oh, okay, it's kind of intimidating. And we started looking at some of the songs, like, oh, this is weird. And then some of the higher levels was like, what the huh? This is basically Jenga. You're just basically playing Jenga in a rhythm game form at that point, and it's so odd. It's so weird. And I'm not gonna go and spend enough time to edit in every single rocket hit sound. So you're just gonna deal with odd Natori's Overdose.
The girls are having so much fun.
Sports will do that to you.
Mm-hmm.
Really get the feel-good vibes flowing.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Trust me, I understand how well, like, good, like, workout hurts you, like, in a good way. Specifically because I have runner's knees still. I really want to start working out again, but I have dual runner knee. It hurts and sucks so much.
What do you say we get going on the next skill?
I'm game.
Okay, how about we gather firewood now?
Not the easy one to get
Then
food?
we can get an adult to build a campfire.
You are an adult.
Sounds perfect.
Come on, girls. Let's go look for firewood.
If you have three Barbies in a room, there's an entire stack of wood right here. Forget everything I was about to say. There are literally 3 stacks of wood right there. Oh, stick number 1. I found one. Stick, cool. I have a feeling there's going to be a stick in an offshoot area that I didn't pick up. These are absolutely just the same sticks that are out over there near the camp. They say they're different sticks, but they're not. I guarantee you they're not. It's been so long since I've been stick hunt. Do people still do that? Stick hunt, you go and you look for sticks. Just really cool sticks. I want the log. I want the stick. No, I want the stick. I want the stick. No. No. Stick. I want the stick. There we go. I thought it was gonna be soft locked somehow. I was fully prepared to be soft locked somehow. What is this whole like wall for though? That's a genuinely good question. What is that whole wall for though? Surely it has to do something with the whole architectural dig site. Like there has to be something with a fucking literal dig site. No matches, but we can gather a couple of rocks. So Letty can use some flint on them to make some sparks. How young are you for your inability to not light a fire? Find 2 rocks. How young are you, Malibu? Because sure, Letty's an adult, but I said it before, right? You're like teens, 20s. So where is your ability to, one, hold like a lighter or something? But also, if it's just a flint and steel, enter credits, then you can just use that, right? It just creates a spark. There's one rock. There'll be another nearby. Do you even have steel or flint to use? Genuinely, do you? How else are you gonna fucking start it with flint and steel if you don't have flint and steel? Where the fuck is the other rock? Is it on the architectural dig site? Is it on the dig site? It's not on the dig site. There it is. It's just outside the dig site. Now I need to go find an old magic lady butch lesbian who's a billionaire. Billionaire butch lesbian. Another one. That should work. Light the fire. Can I just go over here? Letty lit up the fire for us. She's not here though. The billionaire isn't here. Campfire's great, although they do always make me want a hot dog. Marshmallows for me. Oh, dude, I love the smell of fires. I'm getting happy. What do you mean getting happy? I don't think you're a human for saying that, small child. That's a non-human thing to say. Oh, we still have some skill left. Oh, it's perfect time. We get to do finding food. Go find 2 apples and 3 grapes. I've got an adorable basket for you to put some food in once you're done. You fold it. I like berries. I like apples. Well, you're just in luck. I saw some apples and berries already to be picked. There's mushrooms too, but save those for me. Never touched a mushroom growing outside.
Oh.
Lucky for us, Barbie is a mushroom expert. She knows which ones are safe to eat and which ones that need to be touched then. You're gonna actively touch the outside mushrooms? I actively called out these berries. Item collected. Collect all the food. Looks tasty. Sure, eat it. Eat the mushrooms. Eat the berries that'll fucking kill you. My training was a safe mushroom. You're gonna die, Barbie. You're gonna get such bad food poisoning from those berries, I guarantee you're gonna fucking die. That's not a threat. That's like a condolence. You shouldn't have eaten those berries, man. Apple. Was there something else down here? I don't remember. Ah, look. There's an apple. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else down here. But I just love the smell of fire, man. I'm sure all of you can agree. It's not the pyrotechnicalness. It's the pyrotechnicalness. Like, I used to know, like, a pyromaniac. And he used to light stuff on fire all the time, which got us in a lot of trouble. Like, a lot of trouble.
Huh?
Hey, I almost didn't see these. Another berry. Like, a lot of trouble. And it just calmed, like, the smell.
Oh.
Like, he openly said, more berries for the basket. He openly said it was the smell that actively calmed him. And I was like, yeah, sure, I understand that. But, like, the way you're doing it is, like, super. Not just a book. This looks like a notebook where Renee writes down all her ideas and activities for Malibu Waves Community Center. That's literally an exploding chest. That is a stupidly flat notebook. If I could have that notebook with that amount of pages, that'd be fucking awesome. But like he was such a horde, like pyromaniac that he almost burnt down the fucking building we were in just because he needed the smell. And that was his whole justification. I think I have enough berries now. That was his whole justification, where he just needed the smell. Red means it's not safe to eat. All right, baby. Did I call Barbie baby? That was the wrong B word. Another apple. Check. Are we just stealing people's apples? We're just stealing people's apples. But he almost burnt the whole building down. With the only things he could say is like, yeah, I needed the smell. I was feeling anxious. I needed the burn smell. We're like, you opened the gas line. You grabbed some flash paper. You stuffed aluminum in the fucking places aluminum shouldn't be. Right? You almost burnt and blew up the entire place. And you're like, oops, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm like, dude, you almost fucking killed like 40 people in here. This is enough mushrooms. And remember, don't touch. Always get help from an expert instead. I have enough food for everyone. Time to put them on the basket. All right. And it was almost to the point where we had to like get the authorities involved. Right? Because he just kept trying to do it. He just kept trying to do it. So we as a group just let him leave. We just let him leave. I don't know if he burnt anything else down, but we just let him leave. Anyway, that's my campfire story. With the children who I'm helping join like the Girl Scouts of the Barbie universe. Yeah, if you're ever with a pyromaniac, just make sure they're not burning what you're in and leave, but also have them leave so they don't burn your stuff. Call the cops? Optional, just have them leave. Wow, you completed all the junior ranger skills. Congratulations, girls. I'm so proud. I can't wait to tell my mom. I've learned so much. Thank you all for helping us. It was so much fun.
Oh, look at them.
Look at them.
They all
They're all so happy.
They should be. They did a great job. They deserve a treat.
That would be great. What do you have in mind?
Well, it wouldn't be an official Junior Ranger campfire if we didn't have s'mores.
They're called
Yes,
s'mores because you want
Muffy.
some more.
You think Ken has
That's
the
not a lie.
ingredients
That's
down at the
literally the
beach?
etymology of their name. Just like movies are because they're movie pictures. Because they're pictures that move. The movies, because they move.
One way to find out. Let's go ask him.
And go to the beach. Like the beach or like the this beach? Like genuine question. The beach or this beach? Because I only want to do one of those. I want to go to this beach. I don't want to go to the beach because that would mean literally going and trekking to the other side of the mountain. I don't know how I feel about trekking to the other side of the mountain, Barbie. Beach, I didn't want to do that. I want to hit this button, yes. Flash trouble. Anyway, hello, Ken.
Hi, Ken.
Not for you. What's up?
Sim.
We have a question. Have you seen the ingredients for s'mores in the kitchen?
It's just chocolate, graham crackers, and marshmallows, right?
That's exactly it, because you want some more, because they're all just carbs. How can you check from the front of a bar, dude?
You're in luck. Here you go.
Thank
He
you
knew,
so
he
much.
just drew it out.
We promise to save you some.
Awesome. I love s'mores.
Dude, such a simp. Anyway, I gotta head back with Souls of the Damned, graham crackers, chocolate, preferably none of that Mr. Beast stuff or Hershey stuff, unless Hershey's, if you want to sponsor me. Blood for the Blood God, Souls of Our Lost Enemies, and marshmallows. Those are completely and truthfully... Don't you dare tell me I can't fast travel here. Those are completely and truthfully the ingredients for the perfect s'more. Oh man, I have to run back. Dude, I have to run back. That's not cool. Having for myself for that bot, that inside joke that I have for that bot is just too good now. I need to let it live. Oh, hi Renee, I came with the s'mores.
Oh.
Wait, are we making s'mores? That's it. Literally the best day ever. I'll help you out with the marshmallows. Put in the roasting sticks.
Thank you for everything, Renee.
We never would have gotten so much done without you.
She told you to go look at the grounds, kick some dirt, eat some berries that are gonna give you dysentery. How to tie a noose, rope. How to tie a rope. And no, play tennis. That's literally it. That's literally all she told you to do. All she did was tell you to kick some dirt, grab some berries. The only thing she actually did was teach you how to tie a knot. That's literally it.
No prob. It was fun. I love stuff like this.
And what do you think of
She
Malibu
still
Waves?
sounds so familiar. I can't put my tongue on where she... Voice that I know.
You've got something really special here. The community really needs it.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to believe the owner wants to turn it into a parking lot.
That is probably just big billionaire megabutts trying to sneak sneakily in.
Not if we can help it. We're doing everything in our power to prove that this is something worth saving.
And I want to do my part too. That's why I took the liberty of adding a few skate parks around the center.
Stephanie's chef.
If you want me to teach you some tricks, just interact
All
with them,
I
and
understood
I'll be
was
there.
skate park somewhere. That's all I understood.
Now, what are you doing standing around here?
Wait, we were looking for
got this
skateboards the
covered.
entire time, and there was some in the fucking campground.
Go save Malibu Waves.
Wait. Can I actually move fast now? Can I skateboard fast move cap now? Quest complete. Become junior rangers. Can I pick up a skateboard and move fast now? Please tell me I can. No, it's just a. They literally spawned on the other side of fucking Malibu. Yeah, I'm gonna put down some skate parks over here. And we go to the heart of Miami. I'm assuming just hit A at the apex or A to squat.
Barbie. You nailed it.
Yeah, no, it was absolutely just holding A to squat. This is literally pro skater, Barbie's Pro Skater 43. A, Y? Oh, in the air. In the air, like halfway? When is this?
Nice try. You'll get it next time.
No, seriously, what is the connotation? Like, what do I do? Halfway? What do you do? What? Game complete. Let's continue. I might get the ability to skateboard anywhere, but I'll just continue. Honest, wait, what do we even do now? Right, why is your hand just out like that? Are you not gonna get tired? She's actually just T-posing at an angle. She's literally just T-posing at an angle. She's literally just T-posing at an angle. Alright, give me a hot second. I need to look who Steph is. Okay, I officially take back everything I say about what I said about her at all in any stance. She is kind of goated. She She plays Usagi in Sailor Moon. She literally plays she's like one of the pivotal, well, specifically in Sailor Moon Crystal. She plays tons of fucking people that I love. She plays Otohime. Dude, like, just goated all around. Oh, this place is looking amazing. I can't stop taking pics. Start quest. What's the scoop? Fine.
Moira, you're still here. How's your reporting going?
Really well, actually, now that the paths and bridges are getting fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the transformation around here?
I'm the one who's behind it. Are you, like, the world's worst reporter or something?
We've seen it. In fact, we're the ones behind it.
Is the game listening to me? That's literally the words I just said. That's almost word for word the words I just said. Is the game listening to me?
Who knew you had that in you? Well, you
Didn't know
might
you
be
had that wolf
interested
in
to
you.
learn I'm
Didn't know you
making
had that
this
dog in you.
restoration the centerpiece of my story. With the title, Righteous Reporter Uncovers Hidden Natural Gem. There's no way it won't go viral.
But you didn't discover anything. We're the ones making the gem and making people realize that you didn't discover anything.
Right,
You're just stealing valor.
because this is all about you.
Brooklyn, wait. A viral story could be just what we need.
We can get eyes over here, and if we can get eyes over here, maybe people will see that the turtle's endangered. If that turtle's endangered, they can't take it because it's protection or whatever.
You're right.
Early
Doesn't
2000
matter who
moral
writes
to
it,
get
as long as it gets
a
written.
greedy land like owner developer to back off or something.
Moira, what can we do to help you with your story?
Now that's an attitude I can get behind. Why don't you show me around? Point out all the best spots for photos.
You mean nothing? We literally just put everything
You strike
back
a
together.
pose, and I'll snap the pics.
So, full disclosure, I see this tent every time I walk by this tent, because we walked by it a few times. I see a Happy Meal. I'm not gonna lie, I fully see a Happy Meal. Oh, hey, exclusive. Ew, Moira. Look, I made that joke already. Hit the wrong button. I made that joke already. I said I had to like her on principle because I'm a Moira main. I said, ew, who would have that shirt with their hair is that color? Like, who just has the color orange be their whole personality? And I was like, oh, wait, her name is Moira. I have to like her on principle. I hate this. Where the calm water meets the shore. It's a perfect place for a picnic. And a pic.
Ah.
I love how this one turned out. But I think I still need two more. How about the archaeological dig site that's for some reason on property? There's just a whole archaeological dig site. I probably said architectural earlier, and I'm very, very mad at myself for being incapable of saying archaeological.
Ooh.
Oh, the mysterious cave beckons to seek adventures. Good call. Great pose. Let's find the next spot. You see, as somebody who loves mysterious caves, because there are mysterious caves under my city, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. When the f did this get here? That was not there at all. Is this just a fucking fallen space? No, those are the skateboards from before. Picturesque campfire. Wrong button. I was holding on to the wrong button. The controller's on my desk. My other hand is not even on my controller. Tents and a campfire that only mean one thing. S'mores and ghost stories.
Oh.
Excellent work. Your boss is gonna love it.
How'd the photos turn out? Can you show us, please?
Hang on a sec. We're not done yet. Didn't I see a tennis court near the camping
Oh
area?
my god, don't you dare say we're gonna play tennis again.
Yeah, we've already played a few matches there.
So sporty. I love it.
Don't you dare.
Would you mind doing some action shots there for me?
Yes, I would mind.
Don't see why not. Brooklyn, you up for more tennis?
No.
Let's hit the courts.
So, with that being said, I think that's all that's happening because I don't want to play tennis again. And genuinely, tennis is probably the worst mini game that I have on this game for the mini. Because I'm going to have to edit in 3 whole minutes of Natori every time. That's like the 4th time that I have to do it. And I'm not doing that today. And I have to get to reading some school. Anyway, with that being said, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. Don't know why I did. But if you like what you did, I hope you liked it. If you didn't, no problem. Hope you see you next time. Guess I don't see you? Hope to see you next time. Yes or no? Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I said that so wrong because I was so flustered. Anyway, I'll see y'all. Bye.